a collection that is actually created by chefs. So we'll talk to, I think, Chef Jerome on that one. All right, I can't tell you how good it smells in here. So you could smell this because it smells really, really good. So many of us love slow cookers. Well, Laura Ashley, which is a name that is known around the world, 70 years of creating beautiful fashion that functions in our kitchens, in our homes. This is a sneak preview because today, this very day, right here on QVC2, we have an entire hour at 5 p.m. coming up, which we're very, very excited about. What you're looking at here is called China Rose. So the blue with the white is China Rose. Oh, no. Nope. Wait, let me start again. This is Elvedon Navy. Elvedon Navy. There's your navy. So it's navy and then it has the birds. All right. Then that same print, but with a white background. So this is white Elvedon for you right there. And then this one, which makes more sense, is your China Rose. And that will be your white. And there you can see very traditional look with the Asian influence on that. Beautifully, beautifully done. 3.5 quart slow cooker. There is a removable pot on the inside, glass lid, and I'll pick it up and show that to you. The glass lid with the beautiful color in the handle as well, so it's a cook and look. You don't have to worry. So if you are heating something up, or if you are someone who likes to, you know, make dip this way, or your main meal, whatever the case may be, totally reusable, 200-watt total power, and the bowl on the inside is dishwasher safe. All right, I am going to go ahead and make us a barbecue sandwich while Ella Williamson joins us. Now, here's the cool thing. Ella is all the way across the pond, as we like to say around here. Ella, welcome. You're in London, 10 miles from where Laura Ashley actually began her textile journey.
That's right. I mean, how mad is that? I'm just 10 miles away from where Laura and her husband Bernard, they sat at their tiny apartment kitchen table coming up with these wonderful designs. And over the last 70 years, those designs have snowballed. We've got recognition from all of us, from the royal family, and we've got 3 absolutely beautiful prints. You've got the Elvedon white there, haven't you? It's gorgeous. And what are you cooking up over there?
Actually, I'm making a little barbecue, which I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of work on this a little bit. I wish you could smell it, Ella. It smells so good. What are you making, love?
Well, do you know what? That smell-o-vision, technology, how amazing is it? I can actually smell it because I am also doing something similar. So I am making a pulled pork burger, and the wonder of a slow cooker. Well, not only have you got the beautiful prints, but we have also been able to make use of an inexpensive cut of meat. So this pork shoulder cost me around about, the meat there that you've got, not expensive. But because you're cooking it low and slow, it's locking in the nutrients. So it's a really, really flavorful way. It's locking in those nutrients, and you're getting just the most delicious pork sandwich, which is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm doing that there as well. So again, you've got the tempered glass lid that just goes on. It locks in that moisture. And if you're somebody that really doesn't like to cook very much, then this is wonderful, because you basically put your ingredients in, set it either to low, you can go to bed like I did. I went to bed, put this in, a few store cupboard ingredients, went to bed, 12 hours later, I got this. But then it's literally hands-off cooking.
Well, the patterns on this are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And as you said, and I think whether you're a big cook or not, everybody loves to have a slow cooker. Even if you were talking about, watching like a soccer game or a baseball game or something, and company's over, you can keep your food warm in here. Let's talk about the 4 heat settings, Ella.
Absolutely. So the 4 heat settings, you have got low, which is brilliant for tenderizing those cuts of meat. You're talking about burnt ends, your pulled pork. You literally set it on low, and you can go to bed, you can go out to work for the day, go meet up with your friends, come back, you've essentially got your meal made. Then you go to high, and that usually shaves off around about a quarter of the cooking time. And then go to low. and then this will keep your food warm. Now, for me, Pat, this has completely changed the game, because when it comes to all things barbecue, I used to rely on my husband, who gets really grumpy because he then has to clean the barbecue. I can make really, this is a fact, sadly. But now, no more. I can be even making my barbecue items. So often we think of slow cooking as being quite a wintry thing, but really it doesn't need to be. This will take you through the spring and summer seasons. I make wonderful desserts. You can make lovely mulled wines. And I'm going to show you in a minute. I've got a really nice, easy salmon dish that you can make. Sometimes things like salmon, you think, oh, we can do that in my slow cooker. I'm going to show you how.
Slow cookers are something that every household wants, but they don't look as pretty as this. And that's why we want to go ahead, and our Laura Ashley, we want to go ahead and enjoy this, because this one is your China Rose. We are going to have a bread box coming up a little bit later on, so that you'll be able to get things that mix and match, and maybe go ahead and put this on a wedding registry. And for all of us who have these busy lives and kids who come home from practice, and everybody's eating at a different time, the slow cooker will be something you appreciate. Here is going to be your white in the, and am I saying that right, Elvedin?
You are absolutely.
Okay.
Elvedin white there. We've got the birds of paradise, the beautiful butterflies, and then you've also got the Elvedin navy, which has got the navy background as well, and the China Rose, which has got the white Victoriana rose florals there.
Well, here it is in navy, and then it's also in white. So that one pattern, you have the choice of navy, you have the choice of white, and then of course, if you like the white background on this, you have the China Rose. And this portion of it will actually be removable, and you can put that, once it cools, into the dishwasher. So you can think about that as well. Ella, you're going to come back with us, and we're going to talk about some of the other things that you're going to bring us, kind of in anticipation of the big show